Hello Libra, and welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for the month of February 2020 for your love life. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a tarot reading this time. Last month I did this month, it's still January, I did a Lenormand spread, which is also super interesting. If you want to see what the Lenormand spread looks like, 36 cards just for you, then just have a look at the other videos. There they are. Otherwise, I am now tuning into your cards, into your love life for February 2020. So if your sun, moon or rising sign is in Libra, you might find some answers here. I'm going to smudge the place before we start. Sending you some healing energies and some smudge as well. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for cleansing this space from all negative and low vibrational energies. And thank you for protecting this reading and this space and the people who are watching, so that only the unconditional love and highest vibration is coming through. Thank you. Alright, so as I've said, I have your reading here. And let's switch to the cards. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's go to your love life for February 2020. This side is Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. It can be vice versa as energies are fluid. I'm going to clarify. I'm using the Good Tarot here. I'm going to clarify with the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. The energies of your... I'm going to turn them around when I'm talking about each card. Energies about the situation or relationship is the Seven of Earth. So in this card, it's about building up things, but also giving things time to grow, because you have already done some work. It does feel like you know each other already, and maybe even for quite a while. I don't know if you have been in a relationship already, or if you were more like friends, but the Seven of Earth indicates that you know each other for a while already, and you have done some work. You also give things time to grow. And where do we start now? Divine Feminine here. This is your energy in general. So you have a very grounded energy, like the Ten of Earth. It's really focused on, I don't just want to say the material things, but everything. It just feels like you are really focused now on stability, and on working and on creating a stable home, creating your life that you want to create. So this is your energy. And the Divine Masculine, well, the Divine Masculine has a little spark here. It's not a spark, it's a splash. It's the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like for the Divine Masculine there are new emotions coming, and maybe you were friends so far and now there is developing something deeper. Maybe you have already been in a relationship for a while, which is why the Seven of Earth is here, and now Divine Masculine is feeling the springtime coming already. So far so good. What is Divine Masculine's feeling or thinking about you? The Four of Earth. So the Four of Earth is also indicating not wanting to let go, being maybe a little bit clingy, a little bit needy, which is really cute. I don't feel it in a bad sense here. I just get a really... I do get a sweet feeling here. I haven't looked at the other cards really, so I'm really doing this along as I go. So there is something that he makes you like he feels like you have some kind of groundedness and some stability, but I mean you are very much focused on this at the moment. So I am not, it's not a surprise that this comes up, but I do feel, how do you feel? It does feel like the Divine Feminine needs a time out. Divine Feminine needs time to rest. But I do feel I'm going to clarify those cards, so I will just continue, because what I also can see here is that the Divine Feminine, there are worries, sleepless nights because of a King of Fire, which could be Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, and also we have a transformation here. So if this is actually Divine Masculine here, then it does feel like Divine Masculine doesn't know about your sleepless nights and that you maybe are thinking about an ending. I do feel like here that would be in alignment with the Four of Air, that you need like a time out, or need to take time for yourself. This can of course relate to someone else, that maybe you were going through a situation like this, and maybe this Divine Feminine Masculine has been your friend for quite a while now, and now the Divine Masculine here has developed feelings for you while you are still working through the ending, and with the King of Fire here. Gonna clarify it in a second. I know I say this now every time. Anyway, I will clarify. If you haven't heard it yet, I will clarify it. So Divine, let's have a look at Divine Masculine here. So we have the Ace of Earth, which is the energy of, really wanting to start something stable. Also the King of Earth. The King of Earth is someone who has really worked a step-by-step, slow progress to whatever it is that he has achieved, but he has worked for his achievements. And we have the start here, and here basically the end, because that's the start, that's the end. And we have the Six of Air here, which is moving on to something. And this is also the Six are the Swords, which is the mind. So the thinking, it's thinking and communication and ideas. So maybe the Divine Masculine is now ready to, or really wants something stable here with you, and wants to move towards you. And yeah, as I've said, it's actually quite I feel like that's such a sweet energy here. But I do feel Divine Feminine is really working through something. I need to reverse those because I always lay them out for me first and then I turn it around, and we have past, present, future here. So the past is, there is a decision, a balanced decision between emotions and mind. That there was something in the past. So let's see. In the current situation, we have a Page of Fire. So there is something or someone with a new spark, which again, this could really, I said it already here, right? There's a spark. When the spark is in the present future, in the present position, while in the future position we have experiences coming, growth through experience, maybe even a journey, maybe traveling. I do want to take the time now to really clarify the reading, because you know what, I'm gonna start with clarifying the transformation card on the Divine Feminine side. Why is the transformation card here? What is Divine Feminine going through? Why is it a transformation card here? Because with the Ten of Earth, it feels like you are very much focused on other things than love at the moment. Or maybe it's on love, but working through something. But yeah, this feels like you want to focus on yourself more. So why is the transformation card here? Why is the transformation card here? Oh, wow, okay. Phew. You were going through something where it feels like you have been through a battle, and there haven't, how do you say it in English? There weren't any winners. Like what you were going through, that was like a rough battle. Why is the King of Fire here, please? Please clarify the King of Fire. Please clarify the King of Fire for the Divine Feminine, please. Okay, the Hanged Man is seeing things from a different perspective, and maybe you have, let's clarify the Nine of Air as well. So there was a really heavy situation, which is why the transformation is here, like some battles, probably with the King of Fire, fire sign, very likely, but doesn't have to be. If it is no fire sign, it might be a very fiery situation. Also, this card in particular reminds me always of a very spiritual person, but there was something where you suddenly stopped and saw things from a different perspective. Yeah, and it does feel like you think that that was the person you were meant to be with. It does feel like there was a strong connection between you guys, and you really are having a hard time working through this. Oh my god, sorry. So let's clarify then. What is here going on the other side? Please clarify for Divine Masculine. Basically the whole row. I want 3 cards here. Okay. Okay, 10 of Swords. I don't know why, but I get a feeling that this is actually a friend of yours here. I do feel like there is a friendly energy, and the 10 of Swords is an ending. Like that's really an ending. I see. Yeah, we have the same card here for Divine Masculine. So there is something where he really has a hard time to either let go or he doesn't want to let go. We have also some illusion here, some illusionary thinking on the Divine Masculine side. Do you know what? I do feel there is a friend vibe between you guys. But now that you withdraw because there were battles, and you do feel like there's a strong connection to this person, because we have the soulmate card here. You have really worked a lot through this and built something, built also a friendship, and divine masculine is not ready really to let it go. And I do get very sweet energies here, I have to say. Please clarify the 4 of Earth, the feelings that divine masculine has for divine feminine. Yeah, but I do also feel like he really is clinging on. It feels a little bit obsessive, like he's not seeing clearly the situation for what it is, and it feels like you do, which is why you are further on the process, which is why in the recent past there was already the decision. I want to clarify the Page of Air. And now it does feel like divine masculine is feeling this this cup now, these emotions now, but it feels because it's just because you withdrew, and now he's like, oh no, please don't go. He has a very blurry view on how things actually were, and now he has suddenly these, not suddenly, and you feel like he has feelings for you, and he had feelings for you. Page of Fire, please. Please clarify Page of Fire. Okay. So we have the this card just came out as well. Okay. So it does feel like this is what's happening with divine masculine at the moment. He really has a spark. He really tries. He's looking back on those times. But the 8 of Chalices is also about letting go something, and letting go the good times as well, and moving forward. And I do feel this is why I understand this card now, because for me, this card is learning through life experiences. It's not always nice, it's not always easy, but we grow so much when we go through difficult situations, and this is for me the card that shows growing through experiences. and it does feel like there's a lot of growth happening. But I do feel also, I do feel like it's really sad that you guys moved away from each other, but maybe because there was just a friend energy anymore, maybe there happened something else. I do feel like Divine Masculine's view on this is a little bit through pink glasses or red glasses, or however you say this in English. He's trying to show you that he really wants you. He's not really able to let go yet, but I do feel like there's also some codependency happening, and you really try to see things from a different perspective, to see things for what they truly were. There were a lot of struggle and fights going on as well, and there is a strong soulmate connection, but soulmates are not always supposed to be in a love relationship, and I do feel that is basically the tone of this whole thing. You had a lot of amazing, beautiful memories and experiences, but I do feel like you, Divine Feminine, are now more focused on yourself, really, and what's really good for you. Wow, so I hope you resonated with the reading. If so, please leave me a comment or a like, or subscribe to the channel. If you want your own reading, just let me know. I'm sending you so much love for this process, and blessings from Avalon.